been a long road back to title contention and a heavyweight championship opportunity for this man, but he has put in all the right work, and a lot of people give him a great chance to get the job done tonight.
You know, when you've been there and you get back here, it's not new. There are a lot of things that are familiar, but how do you change the result? How do you assure that in this time, during this chance, you ultimately walk away with the championship? He's been here before, John. The team's been here before. They are confident that this time they get it done.
And that self-belief is rooted in the preparation, right? He's got speed, he's got power, all the tools to wrest the belt away. We'll see if we have a new UFC heavyweight champion by night's end. You can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Jim.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you could do that, you could do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once. I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Misha Cirkunov. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. Well, what a visual this is. Bruce Lee ready to go for round one, the founding father of modern mixed martial arts. It's hard to simulate his speed and his striking in training, and I think that's something that has been a big focus for the opponent coming in here tonight. Quick with his hands, quick with his feet, and obviously a guy who gets off to a very good start more often than not. Bruce Lee ready to go for round one.
Fight behind a night jab.
The Canadian Cirkunov gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. And that spinning kick found its home up top. So there it is, first takedown attempt, and he gets it. Sometimes I wonder if, like, I could get in there and stuff the first shot. I know the answer is no, but for the well-rounded fighter here, gotta be a pretty discouraging reality to get taken down so early.
At your weight class, J.A., I think you'd be okay, my
Let's
friend.
go.
You get in there with a light heavyweight, you might end up on your back very, very early. But you gotta defend before the takedowns get started. If you allow for him to get to your legs, he's too good at mixing finishes so that you're always thinking, how do I keep up with this guy? You gotta stop him before he gets going.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Cirkunov's back in full mount. Constantly a moving target. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
In the half guard.
All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that tired, their fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
Misses again with a right punch. Man, DC, his hands. There's another power takedown there.
Good job being a threat off your back and not allowing your opponent to get comfortable.
Cirkunov's back inside control here. Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. All right, feet on the hips here. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Cirkunov's in half guard. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
He's having his way with him here. Well, he's on his back now, going for the rear naked choke. We'll see if he can get under the chin. Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Making all these shots count. The ground strikes starting to pile up. Well, eventually he's going to try to get up, but he's moving his head pretty well here to avoid. Going to try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
Oh, right to the mount.
Cirkunov's got his back again. Under a minute now to go. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Cirkunov. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Cirkunov.
Oh, right into mount.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by the Canadian Cirkunov. Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
All right, side control now.
Yeah, he's going to try to attack Kimura here. He'll try to get him up.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, that's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights over those 5 minutes. Really a clinic when it comes to the ground and pound.
Yeah, man, this is what you're taught. When you're learning to become a ground and pound fighter, you want to do it exactly like he did. Gain posture, have height, control hands and wrists. Land strikes, don't throw too many, throw just enough control, throw again, control. He did it perfect.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round 2. All right, here we go with our next round, and thankfully for his opponent, it begins on the feet because his face was turning into mincemeat with that ground and pound in the previous round.
Oh, he got demolished, man. It was punches, it was elbows, it was transition into the elbows. I mean, he had so much more knowledge in this area that although his opponent is a great ground fighter, jiu-jitsu goes out the window when you're getting punched in the face, and there was no better example of it than what we just saw in the previous round.
Overhead. Oh, side kick lands. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Both guys appeared to land there. Closes the gap and gets the single collar timeout. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, he's got the hands going.
Another big shot to the head.
Oh, here's a kick to the body, blocked though by the Canadian Cirkunov. Able to land there with the straight left. Oh, huge shot, finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Oh, made good use of his size there as he lands the flush knee. Lee's torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight. And here comes the purple, the black and blue. A definite bruise starting to form on that right side.
Let's go, push, 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 get free.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 2.
He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in.
Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Right there, his opponent's wobble chip.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Head kick there, blocked by Cirkunov. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round 1, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round 2. Nice job by him there. He was being dominated and is able to reverse position.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, postures up and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the head. Nicely done there by Lee. All right, setting up for a submission now. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Back to his feet. Under a minute to go, round 2. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to hit too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Big knee. Oh, a nice straight there by Lee. Another takedown attempt, not there. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Starting to do some really significant damage to the...
Great timing on that double leg.
Under 20 seconds now to go. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, how good is this submission defense? He is out of danger again.
He recognized the danger, got himself out of it, and now he fights on.
What a round. All right, so that round is in the books. Lee's got a real significant cut above the eye. We'll see if the cut man can stop the bleeding.
I need you to go out this round and fight that takedown. I need you to stay off.
All right, let us now take a look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. He appeared to open up a significant cut on his opponent's forehead with one of those strikes.
A lot of blood comes from the cut on the forehead. He did exactly what he needed to do to land a strike that would open up a cut on the forehead. Now that he's got the target, he has got to continue to go there. He's got to continue to land in that spot to try to get his opponent out of there.
Of course, his corner imploring him to be more sound defensively. The cut man appeared to do a pretty good job. Let's see how this next round plays out. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
Oh! He's wobbling now. Oh, that's big.
Oh, he stunned him with that knee to the head. Takedown defense holds up.
Nice punch to the head. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Oh, another beautiful body shot there. You see the damage starting to accumulate. Maybe some defense would be wise at this point in the fight.
I think so, John. You can't just get beat up to the body. It doesn't show itself right away. It takes time whenever you're beating somebody up from the body and working your way up to the head. But right now we're starting to see the damage, and you see it not only in the body, but in the reactions of the opponent.
Immediately gets the underhook. Decent right hook attempt, but it's no good. Man, look at the redness now almost immediately on the right side of his body. Oh, big Superman punch there. Swing and a miss by Lee.
Oh, nice double leg, yes. Gotta be careful here.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent.
That is tight. That guillotine choke is getting very close. He's got to lock the guard, though, if he wants to finish. Oh, look at the fight. He's not going to quit on this.
Oh, bails on the submission now. Well, his superior grappling has certainly been the lead narrative in this one. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going tonight.
He's doing a great job of dictating to his opponent.
Takes his back now. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Cirkunov.
Now he's going full mount.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Cirkunov.
Watch the armbar, but watch the armbar here. He's got it isolated. Oh, wow.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Lee's in half guard now. Oh, the ground and pound is there.
Wow, he actually reversed position, but he didn't stop there. He took a strong top position himself.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
In the half guard.
Lee's right back to the full mount here.
Nice transition.
Drops down inside the now cloak, setting up for another submission now. Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. Oh, you don't want to be anywhere near his guillotine. This could be trouble.
A big part of submission defense is just being able to relax in the face of adversity.
Looks like maybe he's going to be in real trouble now.
He will not stop fighting. That guillotine choke is getting tight, but you can't just squeeze. You got to get your hips into your opponent if you want him to tap. Oh, he's got the choke. He's got the choke. It's over. It's over.
Oh, bucks the hips and gets out.
What a beautiful job getting his hands to the hips, lifting him all the way up, freeing his head, and defending the guillotine. Great job.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Lee's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replays from that previous round.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He's going back to the well over and over again. And why would he not? His opponent wasn't good on the defense. His opponent allowed for him to land too clean. And now, he's just targeting that cut on the nose.
Ready. Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The 4th round is easily the hardest round of fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight.
So he's really starting to put together some significant...
Big double leg level change.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Ground and pound. The hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. Looks like he's got that submission locked in.
He's really advanced now. Looks like he's going to get it finished. Good job by the champ there. Slide back up.
Lee gets back up. Well, really playing to that length when he landed that punch.
He's got the single collar tie.
Lee's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose.
Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, he escapes.
There goes another one, and once again, he just bats it away. Great submission defense.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Cirkunov. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. Good job by the champ there. Slide back up.
All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now.
Another takedown land. Getting them out here. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight and try to finish his technique.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense. Oh.
Just misses with that big right hand. Nice. Nicely done. 90 seconds now to go in the round. Cirkunov's got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now. Lee's kick blocked.
Nice kick.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
4th round here, less than a minute to go.
What a beautiful leg kick that landed there.
Big power shot there.
Does a great job of mixing up his strikes. Lands another leg kick.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top. Great commitment to the kicking game.
20 seconds to go. Cirkunov goes for the takedown here and gets it late in the round. 10 seconds remaining here in round 4. 20 minutes in the can, 5 to go.
Excellent. Yeah, let's just keep it going. Let's just keep doing the same thing for one more round. We do not want to leave it in the hands of the judges. Okay, let's finish this guy. All right, when you get this out.
All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and got to be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly. You're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. All right, we'll see how it goes here in this round. He had a big effort there in round 1. Really had the wrestling on full display.
John, if he was looking to come out here, secure takedowns, to feel good about the way things are going, he gets an A on his report card. Because takedown after takedown was secured, top position was secured, and as you watch that clock start to go up, the top control. Look at him, he's setting up the choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up. That guillotine is tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempts to get past his guard.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. He passes to half guard.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
What a tight arm bar.
Ooh, crowd pops as he gets out again.
They respect his ability to escape, and he showed how well-versed he is in submission defense.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. There it is, now he's going to mount.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Cirkunov's in half guard. Under 3 minutes remain in round 5. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Cirkunov's back in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
Nice positional control here. Oh, he postures up in a big head strike by Cirkunov. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Cirkunov's back in full mount. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Cirkunov's got the back, going for the rear naked choke.
Working hard to finish this rear naked choke. He's doing a really good job of trying to get that choke on.
Oh, that was deep, but he got out.
That was beautiful submission defense by this guy.
And now he reverses position. Wow. inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? Now he's on top, exactly where he wanted to go.
All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely.
Cirkunov's now looking for a Darce choke. That Darce is tight.
Darce choke is in tight. He's got to be very patient, though. He does not want to rush this when he wants to finish the fight.
Oh, that's got to be it. Wow, he gets out and now reverses position.
Beautiful submission defense by this guy. He was constantly under attack.
Grappler's delight tonight. All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Cirkunov getting pounded all hard as he gets back to his feet. Late in this final round, we'll see if he can rally.
Let's see if he can rally. It's going to be difficult, but hey, he's got a chance, and that's all you can ask for.
Straight there, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
All right, so the fight goes the championship distance, and you may want to get the black and gold colors out. We're getting a new champion tonight. He turned in a beautiful striking display tonight.
This is one of the best performances that we have seen from a challenger in a really long time. He relied on the striking. He understood that that's where he had the advantage. He used all of his advantages, and I feel like we will hear and new very shortly.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Misha Cirkunov.
All right, so how about it? There is a new